What is up, guys? My name is Hassan and welcome back to another dividend investing hashtag good investing. When I say good investing, what do I actually mean? Because good investing, it sounds very broad and it's not objective. And when we're investing, we should be having a clear thought, objective, very well planned out game plan in terms of investing. So I'm going to show you guys an example of what good investing is. Guys, another thing I want to point out is that most of my videos are very academic, so it really helps if you guys take out a notepad or a notepad on your phone and take some bullet points as I go through the video. So this is my portfolio of M1 Finance. We currently have $8,000. It went down a little bit today. And then if we scroll down and we can see my pies here. So I like to go to my consumer cyclical because these are a lot of the companies that I like. So I'm going to go down and scroll down. Okay, we're going to use the example of GPC, a genuine parts company. Good investing refers to as good companies, and I would say GPC or a genuine parts company is a good company. So when I take you guys to Seeking Alpha, this is it. And then if we click on the dividends, I already have the ticker already, GPC. So good investing usually refers to a company that is increasing its dividend every single year. And this is an example of it. We can see here, GPC, they have been growing their investments for 63 consecutive years. And they have a dividend yield of about over 4% or 4%, 4.2%. And their payout ratio is also not extremely high at a 61%. So this is an example. Investing in this type of company is an example of good investing. I'm going to show you guys another example. We're going to click on it, GNTX. So this is another example of it. It has been growing their dividend for 16 consecutive years. Their 5-year growth is awesome, 8.6%. And their dividend payout ratio is relatively low at 31%. This means that they have a lot more room to grow. So if a company is not increasing their dividend every single year, then that's a problem. Now you guys know when I'm always talking about welcome to good investing, this is what I mean. A company that is constantly increasing their dividend year after year. Today, I'm going to show you guys my M1 Finance portfolio and the companies I'm invested in. In addition, give you guys an update on my monthly dividend tracking sheet. As always, before I continue, I have to give you guys a quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I know you personally or your financial situation. I'm not responsible for any of your gains or losses in the stock market. My suggestions are only suggestions for you to start, or a place or a beginning to start your investigation and research. My advice does not mean you go out and buy these stocks. And it's also really important, I want to point out that you guys aren't blindly following all these YouTubers giving advice without actually holding yourself accountable for the decisions that you make. At the end of the day, it is your money that is being invested. Another important disclaimer that I want to give you guys is that all the information that I present to you guys are not mine. I get them from other people, videos, books, articles, annual reports, a lot of magazines, a lot of newspapers. So I do a lot of reading, and whatever I find and I learn, I present to you guys. As always, just keep in mind that the only thing that might be mine is my emotions or my experience. So now I want to show you guys my M1 Finance monthly dividend income, because this is why I invest, for this income. A lot of people care about their capital gains. I care more about my monthly dividends. So I'm going to go over. So currently, since January to this March from the previous year, I have made about a total of $338 in dividend payment. For this account, March is the most I made so far. You guys can see here, I made about $38. I made $38.74. That's the most I ever made, because I'm constantly reinvesting my dividends, adding money to my account. You can see that there's the trend line is up. So I'm going to click here, edit chart, and I'm going to show you. So here's my data. I'm going to add the trend line here. So you can see that the path that my dividends are taking, that they're generally almost increasing, almost in a positive relationship, or almost linearly. It's not completely linear with a ratio of 1, but it's overall, you can see that it's month after month is increasing. One of my goals for this year is to reach $100 in dividend payment. And for the month of March, I haven't reached it yet, but I got close to it within both of my portfolio combined. And I'm currently averaging in this portfolio about $22 per month. So now I'm going to show you guys some of the dividends that I've been getting for this month. Guys, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. It helps me grow my channel and reach out to more people. So this is my monthly dividends that I've received for the month of March. So for the month of March, I received about 19 different dividends. So we got March 3rd, I got Skyworks Solution, Honeywell, Pfizer, National Instrument, Emerson, Johnson & Johnson, Microsoft, 3M. Then we got Pambina, which pays about monthly. And then we got VET. And then we got Contour Brand, NVIDIA, VFC, Waste Management, Lin, and then we got Tapestry. So for the month of March, I received about 17 different dividends. One of the reasons why I invest into so many companies, and that way I can constantly increase my dividend payments that I'm getting on a weekly basis. So here for the month of March, it was great. I got 17, 18, almost 19 dividend payments for the month of March, and it's really nice and motivating to see these dividends come in one after another, even though it might not be a lot, but it can add up. So now I want to give you guys cover something that the most YouTubers are not covering in our YouTube community is, and I want to talk to you guys about, which is the news. Here we can see is our Gentex. If we scroll down, we can see all these news that are happening. We can see their earnings, and they're saying the winner of the future, and then it can maintain a payout. Can it maintain its payout? It's Gentex increases their dividend by 4%, and so on. A lot of these news are often very misleading. And I want to give you guys a very quick, genuine advice, is that this is where I need you guys to pay attention. So advice is that smart people usually do not do well in the stock market. They overthink things and start to make these crazy, irrational decisions, thinking that they're going to do well, or it is the right choice. In the stock market, the most important organ is the stomach. It is not the brain. And this was said over and over again by Peter Lynch, which he says that the most important organ is the stomach, it's not the brain. And sticking to your game plan is more important than how intelligent you are. This is why I don't listen to the news or any noise in the market or what people are saying. They are usually useless information that cannot make you any money. In fact, it can actually make you lose money if you're following all these news articles instead of focusing on to the company. And according to the industry, only 3% of the news can actually help you gain some money, and the rest are just noise. So it's really important that you guys are sticking to your game plan and not being shaken when the market throws a curveball at you, and do not pay attention too much to the news. Look at the hardcore facts and the trend line. As always, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. As always, thank you. See you next time.